What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mel back with another video, and we got Jax outside. Um, First off, let me say this before I get into the video: she is not getting her ears clipped. Her owner, smart. They want her ears. They like her ears. They love them. Blue and Betty, they're getting their ears cropped. It's just taking a long time getting their ears cropping with the vet. Um, like I said, I'm trying to get everything working. Like I said, they got their shots. We moving slowly but surely. But yeah, I'm about to get into something. Somebody asked me a good question yesterday. Well, later today, and said why I didn't keep Jax. Try Girl, formerly known as Try Girl. I said because she didn't fit the code. They was like, what's the code? When I did the breeding, I wanted a bigger version of Kira. I wanted a better version of Kira. Not saying Jax wasn't a better version. She was just a smaller and leaner version of Kira. And she has a fast metabolism like Kira. And no matter how much you can feed her, she still will balance her weight and keep the weight and still be lean. Now, the thing is with her, she could potentially be a pocket or a classic, but she's looking at the pocket range. Never know, she might hit a growth spurt. But she is an awesome dog. You can use her. She would make a great foundation like her mama did, and she'll be a awesome producer. I'm actually falling in love with this dog, actually. And like I said in my last couple of videos, we got to do better when it comes to breeding and understanding the genetics and the genetic diversity, and also playing around with these dogs and playing around with life and the genetics behind these dogs. And you got to know what's behind the dogs and create the dogs, and you got to know these pedigrees. Once you understand the pedigrees and understand the dogs and understand where they came from, then you should start breeding. With that being said, I understood that I had to learn the breed before I got into the breed. And like I said, dogs like Paco, Thug, Remy, Holly, Throwing Knuckles, Cairo, Little Ro, Homie, Bistro. Well, not Bistro. I wasn't a big fan of Bistro. Thug. These was dogs I liked. And that's why I came into the American Bully breed, and these are the bloods that I want in my yard. And once I get all the bloods, then we can start playing around with my bloodline and creating my blood. And Kira, yes, Kira is a foundation. Sugar is a foundation, and we need one more foundation female, and the rest will be outcrosses. But we got to get everything started from there, and we could really start producing some stuff. Kira's next breeding will be the foundation litter for Kira. This breeding was it was more of a less of a breeding that I needed to see happen, and keeping the cut, you know. So y'all just gotta understand and rock with me how we do things around here, and you have to understand how things are done. Kira just corrected her. Kira didn't like that, and Jax, another thing is the blood is dominant, and Jax is trying to test her mother out. That's one thing about my blood. They're gonna stand on any means, and they're gonna try to test. They're gonna try to be the dominator, the foundation. They're gonna be the one to be like, okay, I'm the new dog in town. But Kira's always gonna put her foot down, and that's something Kira will always do because Kira is like that. So so that's what I want to let y'all know, that y'all gotta understand the breeding, y'all gotta understand the genetics, and that's something that I had to do, and I'm gonna keep on preaching it. Breeding is basic common sense. You gotta understand the science, and breeding is science and math behind it. How many times the double up, how many times the out, what's the percentages, and you gotta know science, and you gotta know that type of stuff to be a breeder. And being a breeder is a hard job. It's people downplay and discredit our job, but at the end of the day, we work more than the average working person. We work more. We do longer hours, especially when we have puppies. It's nonstop. Cleaning. Our job is like almost like janitors, kinda, and also a nursing home. Well, not a nursing home. When they get older, like a nursing home. But you just got to know what you're doing, and You gotta understand some bloods are hot. And I might have said I wanted some bloods, but now I'm dumbering it down and numbering it down to the bloods I really want and what I want to work with and how I want to work with it. And I will work with some bloods. I won't implement some bloods in my actual blood, but I will use them as an outcross just to see how they will do. A lot of people don't understand that, and like I said, I'm working on it. I'm working on my blood. I'm working on my genetic gene pool. I'm working on diversity, but I don't want it too loose. So it's a process, and this process can take over almost 2 to 3 decades, maybe even 4. Like I said in my last video, I'm trying to be an OG. I'm trying to be somebody that I could sit down with the OGs and go get a dinner, and I pay or they pay, or we just hang out. This is something that I wanted to do, and I love this. I love it to the bottom of my heart. And like I said, I want to meet some of these OGs, take a picture with them, and ask them what was their vision and how they set their yard. There's a lot that I want to learn, and I'm gonna sit down and try to learn this stuff and really understand, and we could definitely do it. Like I said, everything is possible, anything is possible, and I can't wait. I can't wait for we could wait till I get the show on the road, and I will be going live when my internet gets better. I will be going live and talking about where we're going to plan on moving to and when that's going to happen and all that good stuff. So I can't wait, and I really can't wait, and I'm just being patient. Everything is patience in this game, in this community, and I appreciate all y'all for, standing with me, and hopefully the community, our gang could get stronger, and like I said, I appreciate all y'all, and this is not going to be an edit video because I'm just talking. I'm just going to go straight through it. And, I just need y'all to have some common sense, man. Some common sense. And hopefully we can get this breed back right. UKC, TBKC, WBA, BBCR. It's a movement. And ABKC, I'm slowly stepping away from because they're adding this Mell crap and exotics, and exotics are not American bullies. Exotics aren't a part of the breed. They are a disgrace to the breed. They should have their own breed, and they should work better on bettering that breed and not selling nobody a dream of having a dog that's not going to live long and false advertising. There's no such thing as a healthy exotic. Even if it can do bite work, it's still not going to hold down a 100-pound person, 200-pound person. If you breed your pockets right, and the blood behind them, they should be able to get down. Like Kira's willing to get down. Sugar, I don't know yet because she's still a puppy. But like I said, you gotta know your blood. And exotics, man, it's a joke. They are a joke. And it's a scheme. It's a money scheme, man. They got to do better, man, because they're just taking people money and not understanding that it's hurting the people and it's hurting the people's families doing that. And it's just sad, man. And exotics, man, they not even living past 1, not even 8 months. So they breeding them young, and ABKC is allowing them and allowing their foolishness and nonsense. And ABKC is just about $1. They care nothing about it. They care only about that dollar. As long as you putting $1 in their pocket, they okay with it. And that's not fair. That's not fair. And if you breeding exotics, that tells me a lot about you and your personality. And you're just a careless individual. And same thing with the Merles, man. The Merles, y'all another one. Y'all something that's just messing up the breed too. Y'all breeding Merle to Merle, then talking about Merle supposed to be used as an outcross and you can only use it once and this and that. Y'all fucking it up for us. I'm messing it up for us. I'm trying not to curse. But y'all messing it up for the people that want to do right, because we don't know if we do business with you if you got Merle in your yard or not, because Merle can pop up without it being Merle. So y'all just messing it up and confusing it. Y'all need to go in your own lane and do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go ahead and breed your Merle somewhere else, because it's messing it up for people like me that's wanting to breed and want to collab with people, and half of these people don't have common sense and know what they have in their pedigree and their bloodline. They don't know what they got, and they got a Merle dog. They got a dog that's Merle, and they don't even know that the dog is Merle. You know, I would never use a Merle. If I wanted to go to Merle's, I'd go to a Lapahas, Callahoola Bulldog, in the other breed. I would go to them. I wouldn't bring it into a breed that never had that or didn't have that. You know, this is something y'all messing up the breed too. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. So, oh, it's a bully, it's a bully. Man, go sit y'all behinds down somewhere and be ashamed of yourself. What's up? What's up, puppy? Yeah, man. So, like I said, man, I'm gonna be talking more. Y'all wanted me to talk. Y'all wanted my input on things. I'm giving y'all my input on things, and I'm vlogging at the same time, showing y'all my dogs. And we're gonna have more on the way. And it's gonna be more sit-down videos with me. It's gonna be a lot. So be prepared. Videos on videos on videos on videos. Well, that's why Kira was acting like that. She had to poop. But other than that, y'all like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I am out. Oh, all right, y'all, I'm out.